Global warming is a fact, and it is a serious issue that plagues our world today. It is the gradual increase in temperature of our Earth's atmosphere over a given period of time. One of the major contributing factors to this increase in temperature is the burning of fossil fuels, whether that be from generating electricity from burning coal, or by the exhaust given off from our vehicles and burning fossil fuels, as well as carbon dioxide given off from the industrial processes that help our economy thrive today. While these processes help our economy to thrive, they are hurting our world as we know it. These burning fossil fuels has caused a concentration of carbon dioxide to increase in our Earth's atmosphere. It has caused a rise in the concentration of carbon dioxide from 280 parts per million to 412 parts per million just in the last 150 years. This rise in carbon dioxide concentration in our upper atmosphere has caused the Earth to trap more heat, and has caused an increase of 1.5 degrees in our Earth's natural temperature. While 1.5 degrees doesn't seem like much, our Earth is predicated on a specific temperature being balanced. When this temperature rises or decreases, it can have negative effects on a lot of the processes that happen throughout our Earth that we don't even understand. One of the biggest things that hits home for me is the coral reefs. I'm an avid coral reef collector. I have a saltwater aquarium, so I can see directly the effects of temperature swings. If a heater goes out, stays off in the on position, you can lose everything in a matter of hours just by the temperature going up 2 to 3 degrees. We can see this in our coral reefs today. Coral reefs are dying off at a significant rate, rates that have never been seen before. Massive amounts of reefs are dying off, and it is attributed to, one, the increase in temperature of our oceans, which our oceans are really the balancer in our heat, because water has such a high heat balance that it can soak up that heat variance both up and down. Whenever it is subjected to an increase in temperature such as the 1.5 degrees over an extended period of time, it will increase and sustain that increase. Coral reefs and corals alike are used to maintaining a specific temperature. When they cannot do that, they start to die. When they start to die, it affects other things. There are fish that eat coral. There are microorganisms that live on coral and that have a symbiotic relationship with coral. And when they start to die, things that live off of it start to die, and it's just a chain reaction. Soon you will see fish die as well, especially because the greenhouse gases of global warming also affect ice. And what is happening is, at least according to NASA, the Arctic Sea is reducing in ice every year. So just in the past year, it has declined 13%. In the last decade, it has declined 13%, which is substantial. What's happening though is when this ice does not reform, it changes the salinity of our oceans. The salinity changes and it affects everything. Not only coral reefs, but fish. And when fish cannot thrive, that affects birds who eat fish and us as humans who eat fish. So global warming can have such a big effect on every aspect of our world. If we do not get things in check, such as our exhaust emissions, burning of coal for electricity, if we don't find different solutions that legitimately can harness power such as solar energy to reduce greenhouse gases, we will see a very negative consequence when it comes to our world. There is a delicate balance, and if global warming continues, we may lose that balance, and we will no longer be able to reap the benefits of a thriving world. Thank you for listening.